Release Watch, February 2015. February may be a short month, but it's not short on new video game releases. It's an especially big month for Nintendo, who sees not one, but two huge games releasing on the 3DS, along with the return of the pink puffball on the Wii U. With that said, let's get into the month of February. Criminal Girls, Invite Only. A JRPG with a heavy focus on eroticism. Criminal Girls Invite Only is a game about leading a party of girls, each representing one of the 7 deadly sins, on their path of redemption as they try to escape hell. It's been reported that the localization will be pretty heavily censored in order to comply with the various rating boards. Death Trap, a tower defense game with strong action RPG elements developed by the team behind the incredible adventures of Van Helsing, Neocore Games. Evolve, the highly anticipated 4 vs 1 multiplayer focused shooter from the team at Turtle Rock, the developers of Left 4 Dead. Play as either a team of 4 hunters or as one giant, powerful, and constantly evolving monster. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, a Vita remake of the PS3's Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II. Rebirth 2 will come packed with new story elements, a revamped battle system, newly voiced characters, and new playable characters. The Escapists, a prison inmate sim where players live out the life of a prisoner, going about daily tasks and averting suspicion, all while they work towards plotting their great escape. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Fans asked for it, and they got it. Majora's Mask is finally being remade on the 3DS with upgraded graphics, 3D visuals, and new 3DS exclusive features. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, the 4th installment of Capcom's popular Monster Hunter franchise and the 2nd to make an appearance on the 3DS. Monster Hunter 4 will feature, of course, all new monsters to hunt, but will also place a greater emphasis on platforming, allow players to actually grab and hold onto monsters, and feature environments with a little more verticality. Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, the presumably final update of Dead or Alive 5. Last Round will feature 2 new playable characters in Honoka and Raito, bringing the total roster of characters to 38. In addition, the game is to feature all of the content from Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, along with some new costumes and customizable hairstyles, as well as 2 new stages. Resident Evil Revelations 2, Episode 1. Episode 1 of 4 of the episodic sequel to the 3DS hit, Resident Evil Revelations. The game's story is set in between Resident Evil 5 and 6, and puts players back in the shoes of Claire Redfield as the main playable character. Total War, Attila. The 9th standalone entry in the Total War series, Attila will quote-unquote implement an apocalyptic atmosphere with hostile weather and darker lighting, according to developers Creative Assembly. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2, the 3rd game in the Unwritten Tales series. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2 is an old-school point-and-click adventure game similar to the likes of the old LucasArts games like Monkey Island, but set in the fantasy world of Avantasia. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, the long overdue follow-up to Kirby's Canvas Curse for the DS. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse has players navigating Kirby through treacherous levels by drawing in magical platforms for Kirby to roll along via the Wii U's tablet touchscreen. The Order 1886, one of the first big-name Sony exclusives planned for 2015. Developed by Ready at Dawn and published by Sony Santa Monica, The Order is a third-person shooter that takes place in alternate reality where London is protected from half-breed monsters by an old order of knights. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. The latest Dragon Ball Z game is notable not only because it marks the series' debut on the newer consoles, but also because DIMPS, the developer of the first 3 Budokai games, is back behind the wheel. Xenoverse will also feature a story mode that includes a player-created character and alternate timelines that change up the events in the DBZ canon. Resident Evil Revelations 2, Episode 2. Episode 2 of the previously mentioned Resident Evil Revelations 2 episodic series. Hotaru no Nikki, a Nippon Ichi developed 2D platformer where the player uses the touchscreen to control a firefly, which helps guide a young girl named Mion through an unforgiving world. Homeworld Remastered Collection. As the title implies, a remastered collection of the Homeworld series, including Homeworld 1 and 2, and featuring updated high-res textures and models, new graphical effects, and support for HD, UHD, and 4K resolutions. And that's all I got for you this month. I might have missed a few smaller titles, so if I did, please let me and everyone else know in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, drop a comment letting me know. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, I forgot one.